What is going on, guys? I'm Tubby Emu, and we're talking about Mr. Future Endeavor, John Laurinaitis. We're talking about him because I want to know who you guys think this year is going to get Future Endeavored. I wanted to make this video and talk about this specifically because it's almost kind of a really tough situation for the WWE now to let people go when there's so many people that are plagued by injuries, and I think it's going to be tough for the WWE to actually let people go. You look who is on like NXT and, the smaller guys, Percy Watson, Titus O'Neil. None of those guys really have what it takes to become a mainstream superstar. Kaval won NXT, did nothing. Wade Barrett is pretty much the only person, along with, David Otunga and even Brodus Oakley a little bit now, that's actually done anything, from that, coming up, as a bottom tier person to build himself up. And Wade Barrett's done a great job of that. But then you have all these other superstars that aren't doing anything. Evan Bourne has failed his second drug test. He comes back this week on the 17th. And it makes you wonder, what's going to happen? Where are they going with him? Is he going to get Future Endeavored? They added him back into the promo, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they'll fire him down the road. You got guys like Heath Slater and, Justin Gabriel, and I wouldn't want to see Justin Gabriel get fired. That's for sure. But you got all these other guys that really aren't doing anything. JTG's been there forever after Shad got let go. David Hart Smith is now on, what is that new wrestling promotion in Chicago? From the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins, I think it is. He owns this new promotion, and David Hart Smith is a champion over there. Yet they still have Tyson Kidd. And you have all these superstars like Mason Ryan, who's not getting used, but he still gets a pretty good pop. And I want to know who you guys think is going to get Future Endeavored in 2012. Now, I can't remember. Did they do it in the summer or the fall? I can't honestly remember, because I know the draft, the tentative date for the date for the draft was set for April 23rd, and I don't know if they'll let people go after that or before that. It'll be interesting to see, what happens and where this goes, because right now I don't think the WWE can afford to lose anybody, let alone, those guys that work the shows and live shoots, and the WWE doesn't have big name talent like it did back in the day. A lot of these guys, do nothing. And it's not necessarily, the WWE's fault. The guys aren't good enough to work with. I mean, you look at some of these guys, and even if you gave them the greatest storyline in the world, most of these guys would never go over. With Tyler X. I love Tyler X, but they've given him 4 different storylines, 4 different, personalities, and they've changed him around numerous times, and the crowd doesn't go after him. So at what point does the WWE say, let's just cut our losses and release him? He's working with Kurt Hawkins now. Kurt Hawkins is a guy that, hasn't been doing much of anything at all, and yet they still keep Kurt Hawkins around. So I want to know what you guys think. Leave it in the comment section below. Who do you think is going to get Future Endeavored in 2012? And once the people do get Future Endeavored, I'll come back, look at the comments, and see who looked into a crystal ball of awesomeness. If you guys can do me a favor, hit that like button. It shows your support for me. And a comment down below. It'd really be appreciated. Guys, my name is Tubby. Have a great day. Peace.